What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I want to talk about how the narcissist never loved you. They never cared about you, and they never will love you. If you've been doing research, trying to figure out who your partner is based off the way you're treated by them, and you come across a lot of red flags that describes your partner to a T and a narcissist, then you're probably with a narcissist. If you've been doing a lot of research to see if you're dealing with the same treatment that narcissists are known for, you're probably with a narcissist. And the harsh truth behind it all is that the narcissist never loved you and they never will. They never had true feelings for you. That's why they're able to ghost you the moment, they feel like you're not serving their needs. The narcissist was only in it for how they can benefit off whatever it is that they came in your life for. Because they had already decided the reason why they want to deal with you. Trust me, it's not because they just fell in love with you. They fell in love with the benefits of it all. They fell in love with what you can do for them. The narcissist has been selfish since before you met them, during the time you were with them, and they're going to be that way forever. They're not going to change for anyone. And you got to ask yourself, well, who does that to someone who claims that they truly love them? A narcissist. They claim to love you. That's a part of the love bombing, the lies and the manipulation. But they didn't really love you. There's no way a person can love you from one moment to the next, and they just don't have no feelings for you at all. And next thing you know, they're gone like you never existed. You're dealing with a narcissist. Someone who's very into themselves. They put self first. They don't care about your feelings, how things will affect you or your mental health. Think about it. You're dealing with somebody who already has deep-rooted issues. It goes beyond mental issues because it's at the point to where it's all about them, and they'll do anything it takes to make sure that they are straight, to make sure that they feel good at the end of the day. They don't care how it leaves you behind, and they don't care that they left you behind. So that's when you're dealing with a narcissist, because a person who truly loved you, even if the relationship or friendship doesn't work out, they're not going to try to punish you afterwards or smear your name. I know there's a lot of toxic people in the world, but everybody don't operate the same. Even narcissists, all narcissists don't operate the exact same way. They're not all alike, but there's a lot of similar traits. A lot of them you can point out. Well, to me, in my opinion, you can point them out based off of the behavior, the pattern, something that they continue to show you. That's how I kind of, narrow down to that person being a narcissist based off what they give me for a long period of time. I don't just call someone a narc because they show, a few traits of a toxic individual. Because if that's the case, then I can call myself one. We're all capable of having narcissistic traits. And it may show at times, and people can say, you're a narc, and you're like, no, I'm not like that, because I don't even have that kind of heart. Like, that does not fit me. That doesn't fit me. That's something that's just not for me. I can't live like that, knowing that I'm hurting others. And, if a person haven't spent a lot of time with you and really know you, they really can't just, really be serious about that. They could just be saying it because that's just like something a lot of people are throwing out there now. And at the moment, you're showing them signs of a narc. That doesn't mean you're a narcissist. I'm talking about someone you've been with. You know them to a T. This is who they are, and everybody knows it. Pretty sure, you can call them a narcissist because that's who they are. Narcissists, when they love you one moment, and then the next moment they don't. They ghost you. They disappear on you when you really need them. It starts to make you question yourself and your self-worth. And they want you to do that because they want you to feel guilty for them mistreating you, and you, not for them mistreating you. They want you to feel guilty because they had to treat you away based off how you defended yourself. If you defend yourself to a narcissist, they'll punish you. They'll give you the silent treatment. They'll disappear for a couple of days, a week, a month. They really need you to feel the pain of their absence. They're doing it on purpose. A person who really loves you does not behave that way. They don't treat people that way. So it doesn't matter what they say. It's about their actions and about a pattern that you see. And you probably found yourself questioning their feelings for you, like when you catch them off guard and ask them things like this. These questions really irritates the narcissist because now you're putting them on the spot. And they know that there's no wrong answers. They know they can only get it right. But notice how they struggle to find the right thing to say. They even get frustrated, angry. They mock you for questioning them. They say things like, who asks questions like this? Like, how did we get on this? Why do you always want to talk about things like this? Like something is wrong with you. See, that's that insecurity again. If you know what you have, you shouldn't have to ask me. I told you that already. Things like that would make them mad. It really do. They love to say, why are you asking me stuff like this? They might even try to take over the conversation and change it to something else just to kind of take the heat off of them. It's just crazy the way how we just want to be loved, that we'll accept anything a person gives us, even after they've shown us time and time again that this is not love, because we know that love doesn't hurt. Love does not hurt. People hurt you. Love doesn't hurt you. People hurt you. And even the people who are not narcissists, they hurt you. We've all unintentionally hurt somebody before. But again, when they keep showing you the same thing, there is no change in sight. Just false hope. Narcissists, they hesitate to tell you how they really feel about you because they have to think of the right thing to say instead of, if you ask them, how do you feel about me? Or what was your first thought of me when we first met? They say things like, I thought that you wouldn't call me back. I hope that you will call me back. It's just like, it's not something about your personality or, I just thought that you were a good-looking person. Or they might say, you were looking kind of mean, so I was like, well, she's not going to call me back. That's not a how you feel about me answer. But that's the only way narcissists can respond, because they can't go deep. They can't have deep conversations. They can't really vibe with you because they're so fake. So always know that narcissists never loved you and they never will. What they give you is what it is. Thank y'all for watching. Leave your thoughts down below, and I'll talk to you soon.